Hello everyone, welcome to the Dalek ModCast. I'm here with UDWF1, I'm sure you all know him, and the creator himself, WTC. Hello, say hello you two.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
And in this wonderful podcast we're going to discuss everything Dalek mods and Doctor Who and Minecraft and everything in general.
I
So,
also believe this is the first time viewers have properly heard one WTC's voice, other than that Bo Spleef one in which it wasn't very clear.
No,
Yeah.
that was awful audio.
Yeah. I was going to say it. Never mind. So, we are now going to... No, now this is the part of the episode where we think, what the hell should we talk about, because we don't script these things.
alright, well, okay, 1WTC, what's coming up next in the Dalek mod?
Good
Next.
suggestion.
Come on, come on.
Clara?
Yes, that companions. We're going to
And
be
that-
adding in different companions which will follow you in all sorts of things.
Rose Tyler?
Yes.
Special Weapons Dalek?
Oh no! Oh yeah, that
Well,
was the thing.
that-
I had a suggestion. Baby Special Weapons Daleks. There is a chance that two Special Weapons Daleks can breed, and then they pop out a baby Special Weapons Dalek, which is faster and does an explosion 5 times as big.
And only targets me.
Oh god, that'd been excellent.
Slightly ridiculous, but excellent.
Oh, and I thought of with a special weapons Dalek, you know, whether with 3 cannons, or with a special weapons Dalek with a wither effect on its rocket launcher. That'd be pretty good.
Yeah, I think it would be good to have some form of boss, but maybe an original one.
Yes, I was talking about a special weapons Dalek boss. It's roughly 3 times bigger than the current one, and it's much more powerful and has about 3 times as much health.
How about Special Weapons Dalek Emperor?
Yeah, that would work. Have it looking exactly like the Dalek Emperor, but special weapons Dalek.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
That'd be awesome.
That is an amazing idea.
Maybe what about a cyber controller boss? He's like sat in his chair. It's like a generated dungeon, and he's sat in his chair, and there's all the wires going out, and he just spawns loads of Cybermen. Or something
That'd be
like that.
so cool.
Or Cyber King. Wouldn't that be incredible?
Or if he could, you know, just get the Zeppelin, you know, those big massive Zeppelins from Cyberman episode, and have it fly around the world.
And just drop Cybermen out of it and kill you.
The Cybermen are so tough now in the mod. Like, remember when I started, you could just easily kill them. Now they just charge at you. They're almost as bad as the Daleks sometimes.
We're reducing the speed of the Cybermen slightly, however we're going to implement the newer Cybermen and increase the speed on them, so they'll be incredibly fast.
Yeah, what is it like the ones from Nightmare in Silver, I believe
Yeah, them.
Yeah.
it? Auto upgrade. They should make them like, I don't know. You should make them like electrocute blocks or something.
Oh god. Should make them teleport behind you as well, like they do with when they move really quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. They should be able to slow down time.
Yeah, well that's the effect that the teleportation would have. It's just that they've slowed down time and moved to behind you.
Yeah.
I could also have it so, for instance, the Cybermen could attack entities, and upon attacking the entity, you get the sort of like a charged creeper effect on the entity before it damages it.
Wow. Oh yeah, so it looks like it's been collected.
Yeah.
Oh, so I
Yeah,
should...
it is. Oh,
Is there a way you could get, like, you know, when a Dalek shoots a villager, could you get the villager's, you know, skeleton to show before it dies or something? I don't know.
I could make an entity which looks like the villagers and make a skeleton which looks like that, and say that entity could have a timer in it, and within about 2 seconds, you'd just see the skeleton or something just collapse into the bones.
Oh, that would be amazing.
That would be awesome. I'd just purposely get Rufus killed.
Oh no. Oh no.
You don't need Rufus. Nah, I'm kidding. Everyone loves Rufus.
Oh, yeah,
Or
so-
Rufus, as he's called.
Something I quite wanted to talk about, which isn't really Dalek mod related, but I heard the BBC have announced that they're not actually ruling out the possibility of a female Doctor. Now I talk about this to all my non-Whovian fans, and they say I'm sexist because I don't think that a female would fit the part. What does everyone else think?
It'd be an awful idea, absolutely awful.
Yeah, see, that's what Doctor Who fans think. Then non-Doctor Who fans think that we're just being sexist and we should have them right away.
Yeah, I know. It's like just female wouldn't. He just wouldn't. It's been male. He's been male for all these past few generations. It's too drastic of a change.
It'd suddenly
Yeah.
turn into the curse of fatal death.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's not that I'm being sexist. It's that I think a male fits the part of the Doctor better in a
Yeah.
way because, well, I think right now if they did a sex change, it'd suddenly turn into some sort of comedy. And I'm not trying to make that sound sexist, but like I said, it links back to the curse of fatal death. They regenerated the Doctor into a woman for comedy effect.
That was funny, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I found it a bit weird.
Yeah, I think a female Doctor would really. It'd be too drastic of a change. People would start watching. I mean, I know loads of people that hated Matt Smith who just didn't watch.
Nobody gave Matt Smith a chance.
I think Matt Smith has done good. He's like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he has as well.
It was fantastic, but he's not like out of the new 3 Doctors. I still don't think he was the best. Certainly not.
No. I preferred Ninth.
Ninth is my favourite out of the three.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't really choose a favourite. They're all good in their own separate ways.
Yeah, I guess so. Like David Tennant's like era was a bit depressing. Really, it was awesome, but it was depressing because he was like the sad Doctor who was looking back on the past and stuff.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
said Chris was a sad Doctor. Was that what you just said?
Well, the way when Chris left Doctor Who, he didn't exactly have a sad leaving. He was like, "Yep, I'm gonna regenerate, bye," and then he disappeared.
I don't think he really wanted to, though.
I don't think he wanted to, but he wasn't bothered about it. Whereas David Tennant was like, "I don't want to go," and then he exploded. And
It was just to make everyone cry.
Yeah.
yeah, because I guess David Tennant was pretty much one of the most loved Doctors. I guess like,
Yeah.
people didn't
Yeah.
want him to go. I mean, I think the reason for that is because David Tennant himself didn't want to leave Doctor Who, but he had to because that's
I think he said that if he didn't leave then, he never would. He'd just stay forever. So he made himself leave.
Yeah.
It would have been great to have him on the show for like another season. But I think Christopher Eccleston should have had at least 3 or 4 seasons of his own. But he
Yeah.
didn't want to, did he? So
At least the last episodes were good that he did.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
the parting of the ways and the Doctor dances,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that
the
was
Dalek
excellent.
episode.
Yeah, the Empty Child have just worked their way into the nightmares of millions of children.
Oh yeah, the Empty Child.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
creepy. Seriously, just it doesn't scare me that much now. But back when I watched it originally, at the time when it first came out, I was quite young, so I was like, scary.
Yeah.
I remember one scene I remember really well from that episode is the Doctor Dances, I think. Or is it the one before it? Well, the Empty Child episode. Oh no, the Empty Child episode's made out of 2 different episodes, isn't it?
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
the Doctor Dances, and the one before that was.
Just the Empty Child.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the part where he goes in and goes to the microphone to ask if anything's fallen or exploded. I find that hilarious, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry to barge in, but by any chance has anything fell out of the sky recently? They're like, yeah, it's London in the middle of the Blitz. Loads of things
Yeah.
fall out of the sky.
Yeah, and that's what they introduced Harkness then, didn't they? On his invisible
Yeah.
spaceship in front of Big Ben. That was good. That was very
Yeah.
good. Captain Jack's a really good character.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever coming back though, is he? He was more of a, he was more in the David Tennant Eccleston era. I don't think it'd suit Matt Smith or the new Doctor.
No.
Or what. No.
I think he said he'd like to come back for the 50th, but I don't think he is.
Yeah, I don't think Christopher Eccleston isn't either.
Yeah, there's
I
not
don't-
really much you can do with Captain Jack. I think they've pretty much done all they can with him.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they basically explained that he was the face of Bo, didn't they? So
Yeah.
I'd love to know how that happened.
He got
just
old
made-
and shriveled,
he got old, and his head decided to grow 3 sizes.
and his body disappeared.
His head consumed his body.
Oh god.
But yeah.
So,
Mm. Oh, I won't talk about old Doctor Who, but I don't really know much about it.
Yeah, I don't really. I haven't seen many old episodes. I've seen the Daleks' Invasion of Earth. I've seen an Unearthly Child, the very first one, and that's about it really.
I've seen all the Dalek movies, like Remembrance of the Daleks.
And that's something I really need to watch. I think Peter Cushing's 100th birthday wasn't very long ago, but he's dead, so he wasn't there to see it. Poor guy.
Yeah. Oh, David, it's just all these. It's just. If you had to pick, I think I already asked this question to Sam, but if you had to pick one episode out of the new Who series, what would it be, John? Like out of the new three Doctors, which is your favourite episode so far? If you had to pick
9, 10, and 11.
Yeah.
9, 10, and 11 since 2005, since the reboot.
Probably. Wait, I can't remember what the episode's called. Let me quickly Google it.
Well, I am a walking, talking Doctor Who encyclopedia. You could just describe it, and then I could say what it's called.
Oops. It's the episode with the android. Weakest Link.
That's
Big
the one.
Brother.
Bad Wolf.
Yes.
Yeah, the one just before Parting of the Ways. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That was a good episode.
Parting of the Ways was a fantastic episode. One of the parts I love about that episode is Emergency Program 1, when Rose goes into the TARDIS and then, the hologram appears and he explains that he's dead or about to die. That was a really, really kind of sad moment.
Yeah, it was.
I think back when I watched that, it got me a little bit teared up, really, because I get so emotionally attached to characters. You had no idea what I was like when David Tennant regenerated.
I didn't cry. I was close, I will admit.
You didn't cry, you soulless being.
I don't cry at TV shows.
He didn't want to go. Oh, okay, fine. I wonder how Matt Smith's regeneration's going to be then. Do you think he'll probably regenerate in some kind of battle, won't he? Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got to take him back to Trenzalore to get all that stuff sorted out, because they said on the fields of Trenzalore the fall of the 11th.
Oh yeah, so he'll be back in Trenzalore.
They got to get that sorted out.
Trenzalore biome. Okay.
What? No.
Yes.
Oh. Are you okay there?
I'm back.
Oh,
What on
okay.
earth was that?
We thought Special Weapons Dalek got you.
That was my door closing.
Oh, yeah.
It sounded like you had some sort of shelf falling on you.
Oh no, it's just the garage door going up. It's very loud.
The garage door.
Yeah, I'm in the garage. It's nice and quiet.
Oh, right.
With a decent microphone, not the one I had last time. That was awful.
Oh, right, I see.
And very uncomfortable.
Right. So, okay, what else can we discuss about Doctor Who, really?
We can discuss something Minecraft. Apparently 1.6 is coming out in a week's time.
Yay.
I'm not excited at all, because
No.
they said this was going to be really big. They said it was going to be like bigger than 1.8, and now they've just titled it the Horse Update, and only had a couple of features.
Yeah, I want them.
Our zombies update.
I would much rather wait another couple of months and get loads of stuff, and then let modders get on with their stuff and something. Rather than this.
I'd love the new feature, new release to have, where the world generates in chunks, on the X and Z axis. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I'd love it if they introduce chunks vertically so you could have infinite terrain up. That'd be amazing, because then you could just build forever up.
Oh, yeah. That would probably cause an enormous amount of lag, I suppose, is the only thing.
Yeah. I mean, there were mods for it years ago, but nobody ever bothers updating them anymore. It's quite annoying.
There's an old mod I really want called the Old Game Rule mod, which makes, zombies drop feathers, you can turn off the hunger bar, you can do all sorts, like old Minecraft rules, punching TNT again, and that's...
yeah. I think I've seen that.
It's not been updated, and I want it. I want old alpha fire, and, it spreads rapidly, and the old lava that spreads infinitely.
Yeah.
Didn't you at one point do a mod that added a load of features that either were never implemented into Minecraft or were, but then were taken out or something?
Yes.
It was like Pigman Plus Plus or something.
That's it, Pigman Plus
And then
mod.
you decided to add Daleks, and then just moved to the Daleks.
Yeah, that's where the Daleks first came in, because I figured out how to add in custom models for entities. And then I just figured out from then.
Yeah, so you had a choice of absolutely anything to add, but after you figured out how to add custom models to entities. So, Daleks, yeah.
Yeah.
That is a good choice, I will admit.
Yeah. Of course, the Daleks in that one, they didn't have eyepieces, or I think it was literally just like basic shape. So, I mean, they didn't have any of the features or anything, and it was an awful texture.
Yeah, I saw a picture. I think it had the eyepiece, didn't have the weaponry or anything,
I think that was it. Yeah.
and then you just had the red one and the yellow one.
Yeah.
So how's the blue light under the Daleks going? Are you ever going to add that? Or, like,
I may add it. I was looking into it recently, but
Oh, I figured out a way to do it the other day, but I forgot what it was now.
oh,
Why do I always do that?
I don't know.
I think it might be a bit weird, like maybe put the blue light under some Daleks, because it'd be a bit weird having it coming out of, say, the Imperial Dalek.
yeah.
Maybe just have it coming out of, like, the Gold Dalek, and a couple of other Gold Dalek related Daleks.
Yeah.
Like Dalek Sec, if that ever gets added.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Quarters guy. Oh, the Genesis Arc. That would be cool.
I started modelling that, but then I gave up because I think that was when I started making another Dalek. I think that was when I first made the Special Weapons Dalek.
Oh,
I decided to change my mind because it looked cooler.
Yeah, well, good choice there.
Yeah.
That was a good decision.
Yeah. Oh, I just found a picture of the old Daleks.
You have?
Yes.
Oh,
The
right.
eyepiece is sort of blue colour.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
the texture is absolutely awful. But it's the same model.
Yeah.
Well, it's the first model. Because, I mean, I then remade the model. I used a movie Dalek model for the other Daleks.
How far, when I started my YouTube series, how far were you into the Dalek mod? Exactly. How long had it been? How long was it out for?
It was 0.35, I think. So that was when I first started adding some of the bigger features. So probably ended.
Wasn't that Special Weapons Dalek update?
I think it was, yeah. So probably about end of January-ish. So it's quite new.
I remember as soon as that update came out, I did my first update review.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I added them in episode 4, and then everything changed.
It changed for the good, though, didn't it?
Oh yeah, the series got way better when the Daleks came in. Obviously, because no one was watching before.
Yeah.
I blew up your house the other day, by the way.
Oh.
I went to your house on your map, and I used World Edit, and I changed every single block to TNT, but changed the texture to wood, so it just looked perfectly normal. I then stood in a tree, I shot a fire arrow at it, and then it just exploded, and it just made it look so cool. And then there's just a massive crater in the ground.
Did you edit
Also-
the texture pack, or did you, or was there like a command in, single player commands?
Oh, I edited the texture pack, yeah.
Right, I see.
Also, right beneath Rufus's village, there's 2 ravines which intercept each other, and there's loads of diamonds and other cool ores down there.
Really?
Oh.
Yes.
Well, that's awesome to know.
But there's lots of lava, so...
So you're gonna get like a parenting comment, it's like, my son told our cat to off. I'm sorry,
How
I had to
did you
do
do
that at
that?
some point. I had to do that at some point during that. It's the dial pad,
Oh, I see.
and then I asked him where he got that from, and he said it was from you. Oh my god.
Oh my.
Well.
Wonderful. So yeah, well, how is everyone's channels doing? What's coming up next then?
Well, I'm approaching 500 subscribers. Well, Well,
It was
no,
600.
I've already reached that. I'm approaching 550 at the moment. I hope I should, and if all goes well, I should be at 600 by next week.
Special weapons, darling. That's how I say it. Most of the videos.
Maybe I could try and slay him.
Maybe I could try and slay him.
Well,
Yeah.
it could be both, really. Whichever.
It's technically,
Yeah.
yeah, it probably will be a video.
Oh no, invasion of the lag. Quick, we have to stop this.
Remembrance of the lag.
Okay, well, thank you very much, guys, for listening. Or watching,
Yeah, thanks,
whichever we
guys.
do. Well, however we
cool.
present these.
I'm just gonna have a static image of me just running away or something, I don't know.
Yeah. So, did the viewers slash listeners enjoy? If so, tell us. And if you want to see more, what should we do? What should we talk about? Etc. Because there's lots of potential for this kind of thing, I hear.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay, so goodbye, I guess, and we'll be back whenever.
Yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for
Bye.
listening. See you next time.